So it's not easy keeping a stallion, and I really wish that we were better set up for it. You know, it's like look back and definitely have some regrets and wish that we'd done a few things a little bit different. But we're gonna take out these right here and that. So there's like 3 posts there and what, 2 over here. And then that way we don't have to worry about him scratching himself on that mess. We can pull that. It's not cattle panel, but it's like that cattle panel. It's that heavier gauge wire. But we can get it out of here with the tractor, with the spears. So I think the worst things that he could potentially get scraped on was that and this. So we're going to get this out of here real quick. So.
Let him out and have him over here, huh?
Hmm?
Do you know where his bridle is or his lead?
The halter and lead rope?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no.
You'd be okay without it?
No, just give us time to get this done, and then that way, because the minute he comes out, he's going to get excited. This is going to get them excited. It's going to get them excited. It's going to be...
He might eat grass.
She just made a really good point.
Open that gate?
Yeah, except before we do that, we have everything we need to just run a little hot wire real quick right here.
Yeah.
And then that way he can go ahead and come out and be eating this while we're doing this other.
Right. Over here, yeah.
So,
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll do that. Show him where it's at. I mean, it's been a few years since he's dealt with any hot wire or anything like that, so if he touches it and it shocks him, oh, Kyoto. All you have to do is just bump him. Bump. There you go. And you always want to make sure if they're acting up, you keep your arm up so that your elbow's on their neck and it keeps them from pushing into you. Your point of your elbow into his neck will keep him off you. Okay. He's a very well-behaved stallion, but he's still a stallion. Yeah. So now that he's all excited, this is why I wanted to go ahead and move the panels first, because I knew that this was going to happen.
All right. Well.
So.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, well, we can set it up, but we still need to be like right on top of him too. They'll get bored in a minute and leave when they see, well, it's just him. What are they? I don't know. Well, you know.
I'm just gonna hang on to
Yeah. The troublemakers. The troublemakers. Y'all need to go. Go. Hup. 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 You can probably unclip him now, Kyoto. Just take the lead rope off.
It ain't gonna be easy, 'cause oh my God.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a few years, so it's like, is he really remember the hot wire? We're not 100. Ooh.
There it is.
Yep, there it went. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Whoa, way.
You better stay off of it, Speck. Yeah, it's like, don't touch the wire, buddy.
All right.
He hadn't, it was at Howard and them's last time. So he was, what, 2-3 years old last time he dealt with hot wire? That's been, what, almost 20 years ago now? So, okay, well, just kind of keep an eye on him. That's going to be, it usually just takes one time. Man, y'all, this is like a nightmare. This fence been there long enough and not being sprayed or anything, and so these vines that grow around here just come up and just absolutely weave their way in, and the roots go deeper than trees, the saplings. So we've had a heck of a time getting the rest of this out of here, but we about got it now. So the other part over there is done, so we'll be able to get this cleaned up better. Run some more hot wire over here, kind of open up some more space for grass to get eat down and get it cleaned up a little bit better. But anyway, I just wanted to show those vines because they're thick as all get out too. So, makes it tricky. Got more back. We did get one section done. Got the stuff down. But we gotta get back to the house and eat some dinner. And then come back and feed. I'm taking this piece of panel though, this 4x4 heavier gauge wire panel is gonna go for scrap metal because it's just all been out of shape. There's no way for us to get it out of there without having to use the tractor to pull it up. So of course all that did was bend it even worse than it was. So that's where we're at. At least since I got that folded over in half, I don't have to raise it up crazy to get it through the gate. Just gotta make sure I don't scratch nobody's car, because I think they would hurt me if I did. Down low so I can see what I'm doing, get past this electric line. I sure don't want to hang it up on that. Alright. You know, we had went through and we had gathered up a lot of metal scraps back when the price of metal went up so much. A lot of other people in the area did too. I thought, well, that's a nice way to get some old time farm cleanup done. Haul off all the metal scrap. But this is not really a scrap trailer because we're hoping to get repairs done on some of that stuff. But this is like the best place for me to put it for the time being, so that it's not in the way or going to get hung up. And the bad thing is, I know there's a wasp nest on that trailer, so I got to be careful about what I'm doing. I got to be ready to book it. I'm gonna get myself in reverse before I do anything. Right on out. There we go. Back away slowly. But yeah, I mean, it's a mess, but it'll work for right now. Drop this back down. And I'm gonna go back around there and go eat. See, our tractor is just a simple, basic tractor. If y'all can see. But yeah, just a simple, easy peasy gear shift, clutch, brakes, gas. Well, brakes right here, and then this is the little gas. Rev up your RPMs, or you can rev up your RPMs here. That way, if you're doing a job that's stationary and you need higher RPMs, you can just do that. And then, of course, this controls that up there. And then this controls the brush hog back there. That turns the brush hog, the blade, off and on. But that's it. Quick tour of the tractor.